Hey, this is Mr. Molo going to go over some of these questions that you got wrong on this quiz for finding the number of solutions. So there's some tricks to these with graphing if we're looking for the number of solutions. So if the graph ever touches or looks like it's going to touch, like this first one, that means it's going to be a one solution. So it kind of touches up there at the top of the screen. Same thing with this one down here. They don't touch on the screen, but you can kind of tell that this green line is getting a little bit closer to that blue line. So they're going to touch eventually, but it won't be till down there. So those are going to be one solutions when they touch one time. This one here, this green and blue line, they're never going to touch. They have the same slope, so they're what we call parallel lines. And since they never touch, they're going to be no solution problems. So if they're ever asking you to find no solution problems, those are going to be the ones that are parallel and they never touch. And then this one that just looks like it only has one line, well, really, like the green line is underneath it. It's the same line. That's going to be our infinitely many solution problem. So if you ever see one graph with one line, and if it asks you how many solutions it is, really they're just right on top of each other, so you can't tell that there's two different lines. That's going to be the many solutions. So that's how you tell with graphs. With equations, like this one, if the number in front of the y and the number in front of the x are different and they can't be multiplied to be the same, then it's going to be one solution like this. Like y and y are the same. That's one y on top, one y on bottom. But that's a 3x on top and a negative x on bottom. So that's why that one's right with one solution. And then you had another one that asked. Here we go. So this one, 8x, 12x, 10y, 15y, 30, and 60, you might be thinking it's one solution there. But really, if I could multiply this top line by 1.5, 8 times 1.5 is 12x. 10 times 1.5 is 15. So once you get the x's and y's to be the same, you're really just looking at the numbers. Are the numbers the same? If the numbers are the same and everything's the same, then it's many solution. In this case, the numbers wouldn't be the same. 30 times 1.5 is 45. So when you get something that's not completely 100% the same, but the x's and y's are the same, that's no solution. If everything is 100% the same, then it's many solution. I like to think of this as fractions. 8 over 12, 10 over 15 are both going to be the same, but that's not the same as 30 over 60. So 8 over 12 you can reduce to 2 over 3, 10 over 15 you can reduce to 2 over 3, 30 over 60 is 1/2. So if you ever get a problem where they have the same, when you simplify them, it's the same, those are the many solutions. If you get one where the x's and y's are simplified to be the same, then it's not going to be, then it's going to be a no solution. I hope that helps.